How would you like a strategy that is going to make you getting FSBOs or for sale by owners super easy, no stress, super chill, and listings in your listing pipeline? Could I make that any clearer? A real easy way to work with FSBOs, because so many people aren't working with for sale by owners right now to get listings because they're afraid that they're going to be rejected repeatedly. And I've got a whole different strategy for you. Okay. Chris Stafford, 30 plus year listing agent. I'm still selling in the trenches in San Francisco as a listing agent. And I'm also the founder of the Listing Collective, coaching some of the top listing agents in the country, and I'm having a blast doing it. But let's break it down. If you want my free book, is that it right there? Massive Abundance, How to Create Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life. Wait till the end and I'll tell you how to get my book for free. All right? But here's the deal. Super simple strategy of working with FSBOs to get FSBOs. Because I'm coaching 2 of my coaching clients right now to work with FSBOs. And one of them's getting a listing as I'm recording this. I'm so proud of him. And it's his first FSBO ever. And he's signing the listing this afternoon. I'm just so happy for him. But here's the deal. When you're working with FSBOs, and you may have a lot in your area, you know, what I've noticed is that some areas and some marketplaces have a lot of FSBOs. For me in San Francisco, quite honestly, we don't really have hardly any FSBOs that I'm aware of. So this, obviously, I'm speaking to the agents that definitely have FSBOs in their marketplace, because you really definitely want to go after those FSBOs. It's really worth it. But shift your approach. You know, normally, you know, we're such listing agents, we're such salespeople that we want to go in and say, list with me, list with me, list with me. You have to totally change your attitude and approach with FSBOs. And that is to go at them, come at them from a place of service. This is really, really important. And you can start off by saying things like, hey, congratulations on deciding to sell your house for sale. This is super cool. And really just make it sound like I'm here for you. If you need me, if anything, if I'm your default real estate agent, and things don't go as well as you want as a FSBO, let me be your backup. Okay. And so you really have to take that approach. Come at them from a place of service. And speaking of which, bring them value. All right. Tell them, hey, listen, I really appreciate you doing this yourself. If there's anything I can do for you, can I do a CMA for you, a comparative market analysis, so we could talk about your pricing? Can I give you any forms? Do you have any questions that I can answer? I can give you advice on what's working and what's not working when you're selling a home in today's marketplace. Again, coming at them from a place of service is going to be really beneficial, and it's going to be really fun and easy for you, because there's really no hard pressure sales tactics that's happening here. It's like you're going to them as a friend. And can I give you any information whatsoever? Can I provide value to you? Can I give you any answers to make it easier for you to sell your house on your own? You're not going to be going back to them and saying, list with me, list with me, list with me. Now, I will say that one of the things that you can certainly weave into conversations with you when you're working with FSBOs is how you've worked with FSBOs in the past, and I've used this myself on FSBOs and it works like a charm, is that if you work with me, I can show you how I can net you more money than you could yourself, even with paying me a commission. So, if you have a really strong marketing plan, you can go in there and try to convince them that you can get them more money even after paying a commission. if they list with you. But again, that should be something that is sort of woven into the conversation once you have that, start that relationship with the FSBO. But bottom line is, again, this is all coming from a place of service, super important. The other thing I would say too, that a lot of agents miss the boat on this, is you have to be consistent. Don't give up quick. I mean, don't, call them once, call them twice, offer advice, offer your opinions, value, whatever, and then not call them. Call them twice a week. Be aggressive about it. But again, you're going to be aggressive about reaching out to them from a place of service and offering them value in ways that you can help them. Okay, but I've seen so many agents that just give up, and that's not what this is all about. Because the truth of the matter is, they're super excited for the first week, but then when they start doing all the showings and the looky-loo buyers, unqualified buyers, the paperwork, doing open houses, if they're going to do open houses, it starts getting to their head, and they get really tired of it. So if you're calling them maybe twice a week, you will be their go-to real estate agent when they say, screw this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want a real estate agent to help me sell my house for sale. So you want to be that person. That's what's super, super important. So call them twice a week, first week, second week, third week, because I can almost guarantee they probably mispriced the property. And if they're sitting on the market after 3 or 4 weeks, they're starting to think to themselves, okay, maybe I need to get a real estate agent to help me out here. So be consistent. And the scripts that you should be using with them, again, are coming from a place of service. Okay, it's not, I want to list your house for sale, but how can I help you? What information can I give you? Do you need any forms? I'm so happy you decided to list your house for sale. That's really wonderful, and I wish you the best of luck. Is there any way I can help you in any way, shape, or form? That is how you want to go after them in terms of your verbiage and what you're saying to them. Also, make sure, as it's implicit in everything that I'm talking about right now, that they understand you are their backup plan. And you can say that to them outright. Hey, listen, if you decide you're tired of trying to sell your house yourself, I want to be your backup plan. If there's anything I can do to help you with that, you just let me know. I'm here for you, and I know that I can net you more money if you decide to work with me. There's a little NLP programming right there. Work with me. But the important thing is coming at them from a place of service, coming at them from a place of educating them on the best ways to market their property and how to sell their house and get the highest price, and be consistent. Call them all the time. It has to be your mission that you're going to reach out to them at least twice a week. And remember, you are their solution. And I would even say that. I am your solution. I am your backup plan. If you need any help whatsoever and you just want to ask me questions, if you want to bounce ideas off me, give me a call, because I am your solution. I am your backup plan, and I wish you the best of luck. So there it is. If you have a lot of FSBOs in your marketplace, or you even have any FSBOs, go after them. They can be a lot of fun when you come at it from that approach. You're just educating them, serving them, and you want to be their solution. So drop a comment down below and let me know how you're working with FSBOs and how it's going. If you want this book, my free book, I did it right that time. If you want my free book, Massive Abundance, How to Create Passion, Purpose, and Prosperity in Your Life, just drop book in the comments below, and I'll send that to you for free. And other than that, I hope that you guys FSBO your way into an amazing year. Let's rock it with FSBOs in 2025. All right, and beyond. Thanks so much for listening, guys.